Welcome back. For this year's Tobago Heritage Festival, many things have changed. Groups participating in the festival now have to take charge of logistics and infrastructure for these events with a $200,000 sponsorship from the Tobago Festivals Commission. The political leader of the Innovative Democrats Alliance and former secretary of the Division of Community Development and Culture, Dr. Denise Soyafat Angus, said that there must be starting finances for the group to get started for the Heritage Festival. Here's more.
Regarding the issue of persons coming out to speak about the difficulty in getting resources needed to put on heritage events, Dr. Denise Soyafat Angus noted that the officers in the Community Development and Culture Department collaborated around this time. She shared that these officers would usually go into communities and lend assistance with proposals, scripts, and rehearsals.
I was talking to one of the groups and they reminded me that even during my tenure, I would go out to make sure that the rehearsals were being done and that they didn't need anything extra to go forward. And that moral support is always important.
She said there must be financial resources, at least a percentage upfront, so that the village groups can get started. Dr. Soyafat Angus stated that months of practice takes money.
You then have the persons who are going to be putting up the stage, it's not just a stage you're putting up, the decor and the creativity of the stage, all of those activities must be paid for, and therefore, you have to give them a percentage of money up front, and then towards the end, they also get the rest of the funding.
Dr. Soyafat Angus said it has to be a hand-in-hand approach. She noted that their needs must be known instead of just deciding what they get and not truly understanding what it takes.
Because I now understand that they would have been responsible for infrastructure. Do you know what it takes to put down infrastructure for a festival, one that you're going to charge?
She highlighted that infrastructure takes a lot of planning and arrangement. Moreover, Dr. Soyafat Angus said there are still entities waiting to be paid for cultural activities from 2022 to 2023 and currently, stating that things cannot continue like this. She shared what she did when she was in office.
When I came into office, I set down a policy that within 3 to 6 months, we have to find ways to pay and get those things out of the way. And so we would have worked really hard. If I heard of anyone who is not paid, we made sure and go in, find out what is the reason, and find a way to get them paid.
When asked about her opinion on it being the technical staff's responsibility to go to administrators or the secretary in the Division of Tourism to ensure that checks are signed off and paid, Dr. Soyafat Angus said this was poor leadership and management. Ariana Scipio, Tobago Updates Television News.